A group of experts is advocating for an all-inclusive approach in the extractive industry to boost economic growth, particularly among the youth. In a recent dialogue organized by Global Rights for stakeholders in the extractive industry, Abiodun Bayo, the executive director, along with other key speakers, emphasized the need for accountability and transparency to urgently address the prevalent issues in the sector. The event, titled Enhancing Inclusiveness in Promoting Transparency and Physical Justice in Nigeria's Solid Minerals, aims to ensure that artisanal and small-scale mining across West Africa meets global standards. This sector accounts for about 80% of solid minerals mining in Nigeria. Despite its significant economic potential, over 90% of artisanal mining activities in Nigeria remain underregulated, leading to severe environmental degradation, pollution, health hazards, and the destruction of livelihoods.
With more than 40 minerals in commercial quantities strewn across our country, paradoxically, as we all know, our extractive sector contributes less than 1% of our national GDP. We live with the environmental and socio-economic consequences of lax oversight, and worse still, our children will pay for them. While these minerals pave the path to economic greatness for countries to which they are illegally ferried, mining host communities inordinately bear the burden of the resource costs with seemingly little or no benefits from the wealth that is harnessed in their vicinity. Minerals and mining have therefore become one of the core economic focus of the current administration.
There are issues that we are advocating that has to change through policy action, through advocacy, and through multi-stakeholders approach. The roundtable today is to bring stakeholders together to look at what we mean by fiscal justice, financial inclusion, a financial benefit that arrives from the revenues from the solid mineral sector that we go around to all beneficiaries within the system. It includes host communities, this includes producing states, this includes governments, this includes civil society, women and children, and all those whose livelihoods depend on them.
Why we're starting 5% is because our sector is not yet formalized. Unlike in the petroleum sector where you can actually adjudge what profits are and it's 3% of operational capital from the previous year, we do not have it. So as much as possible we have to put a figure so that based on the informal nature of what has been extracted, it's easier to determine what 5% is. But it's a public hearing. Nigerians with materials should get the full benefit for these materials because they are the ones that are going to pay the price at the end of the day. They are going to be left with environmental challenges. We shouldn't forget in a hurry what happened in Zamfara when with the poisoning. We shouldn't forget what has just happened in Niger State. As was said, there are 50 people are already dead, and there's no gainsaying that. We know most of them would definitely be indigenous of the host community. So these are things we must take into cognizance. No amount of money is too much to be given to them.